Hey, Dark Horse Nation. I hope you guys have had a good day. Here it is, Wednesday, March 11th. And thankfully, hopefully, if you're watching this, we all have survived one more day. So, here it is, going on 9 o'clock, something like that, in the evening. And I am enjoying sitting outside. There is a very, very nice breeze blowing. I'm enjoying the nighttime sounds, even the traffic in the background. That is a comfort. I can look up and see the stars. I can see leaves blowing. I can hear the weather vane turning. I can look at the lights, the statues, the water fountain. I have it turned off today because the wind was blowing so hard, it was just blowing the water everywhere. But mostly, guys, I am just enjoying the freedom of being outside. I mean, this is what so many people take for granted, just being outside. The smell of the air. Fresh cut grass. Miss Jan was sanding some wood, and I can still smell that in the air. I mean, that is what is amazing, you all. So there's really no direction I'm going with this video this evening. I just wanted to share some thoughts, how I feel about this day. And so we have another day of the conflict in Iran. And you have to take every single bit of information that you hear with a grain of salt. When it comes to wartime news, you will not be told the entire truth. The government will not give you all of the facts, and that's just the way it is. And the way social media is today, there is so much garbage and crap on X, on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, which is probably the worst of them all because of AI generated garbage. And you're probably wondering, why would I say that? Well, I don't care. I'm not getting paid, for the videos I put up. I'm not making nothing at all. I just put up videos because I enjoy making content. And I believe in being truthful to the people who do watch my content. That's why I don't edit. I do not generate AI garbage. You know, if I play a guitar, guys, it's me playing a guitar. You know, it's real. So today, what little bit of BS I've listened to on the news, like I say, you have to take with a grain of salt. Apparently we can't get ships through Iranian controlled water, supposedly. You know, here's my thing. If we have the capability of shutting the Iranian military down, just do it and be done with it. I mean, the only thing that's going on right now is businesses are freaking out. You know, the stock market is going up and down, mostly down because of all this crap. Because apparently we cannot guarantee anything as far as ships going through that area. But here's my thing, and this is what I've thought about today. When crap really hits the fan and civilization does collapse, it will be in God's hands. Yeah, I've been listening to BS about the stock market going up and down and what you should do as far as your 401k and what you should invest in or not invest in. You know, should you put your money into gold or silver or whatever the hell they may con you into doing, because this is your life savings and you need to make a good choice. But guys, I'm going to tell you what. When it does all collapse, cash will not mean anything. Gold, silver, diamonds will not mean anything. For one damn thing, guess what? You can't eat gold, you can't eat silver, and you sure as hell can't eat a diamond. It's the hardest substance on the planet. So do not be misled by all these entities who try to get you to transfer all your wealth into one particular portfolio or whatever the hell they want you to do. Do not fall for that, guys. Use common sense. If you as a human being are going to survive the apocalypse, you need to be prepared. You need to know how to survive with your own wits and common sense. And you have to be brave. And you have to be prepared to do what you need to do to protect your family and loved ones. That's the real scenario. Because when it does collapse And it could very well collapse at some point in time. I'm not saying this is the time. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying at some point in time, the futures and the time that we know of could possibly cease to exist. Then what will you do? What will you do? That's what it boils down to. You cannot depend on civilization for anything. You have to depend on your own survivor skills, no matter how extreme that may get. You have to be able to do that on your own, people. We have lived in a society, especially here in the United States, where we have grown soft. And that has been the mainstream media BS that's been force-fed down your throats all of these years. So you need to be thinking about what are you willing to do to protect your family, even your friends, your loved ones. Because when crap hits the fan, and then we are finally invaded by two countries at once here in the United States, you best be ready to stand up, and you best be ready to fight. Because if you're not, then you might as well say goodbye to every single person you love and say goodbye to everything that you have. And that's the real world. There's no AI generated bullshit here. There's no commentary that's going to tell you any different. It's the real world, guys. And the sooner you think about that, the better off you will be. So, for me today, and listening to all the crap on social media, I take everything with a grain of salt, and you should as well. Be prepared to take care of yourself. Be prepared to defend yourself. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing this crap about a possible boat off the coast of California, that's gonna, from Iran, that's gonna send drones into the United States. Let me tell you something, guys. Think about it. Think about the thousands upon thousands of satellites and systems that are in place today to track every single movement of everyone on this planet. If you're attached to any sort of tech, especially your cell phones, your laptops, PCs, guess what? They know where you are at 24/7, guys. You have to accept that. I mean, hell, cops can even use your cell phone against you if you have not disabled certain things within your phone. Guys, that's a reality. So if they want to find a boat out in the ocean that's going to lob off drones, trust me, they can find that boat and they can take care of that boat. Do not be alarmed by that fact. If those drones get through, guess what? It's because it was meant to be. It was allowed to get through. So, America, wake up. This is the real world. Do not fall for the BS that you are listening to on national news. They will not tell you the truth any damn way. The population is controlled by misinformation, and it's always been that way, and it will continue to be that way. So I just want to share my thoughts, and guys, I've thought about this all day today with everything that's going on. The world is in a hot spot right now, and one wrong decision, one wrong move can trigger a catastrophe that the entire planet may not get over, or may not even survive, guys. The tech that is out there is something from horror films, guys. You would cringe to know what is out there. There is no safe haven. You're at the mercy of bureaucrats. Remember that. I'm going to get off of here, guys. I've preached enough for one day. This was on my mind. Just letting y'all know. Do not be swayed by the BS you hear on your television set, your cell phones, the radio. You've got to be smart enough to live your life and do what you need to do to survive and protect your loved ones. That's what is most important. Alright, y'all have a blessed, safe night. Be safe. God bless. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you want to hear more of my thoughts. I've been around a long time, guys. I've seen a lot of life. And I have a lot to share with y'all. So take care. Have a safe day tomorrow. And I will catch you guys again soon. And with that being said, I will give you guys an evening toast. And you know why? Because I can. And you should always take a moment to enjoy a little something in your world. That is not stressful. So what do we say, Dark Horse Nation? Damn. That's good. Go outside tonight. Stare up at the sky. Look at the stars. look at the moon if it's up where you live. And just remember, guys, you control your destiny. Don't let anyone else do it for you. Okay, guys, take care. Good night.